opened. And when you're ready, you can start. Oh, you started? Are we live? Oh, cool. Welcome to a totally different day from the AceJimL8. Well, obviously, because you're the more favored character, obviously you get top bill. I think SpongeBob's probably the most popular. Say, did you hear they made SpongeBob gay? Despite him having literally zero, like, build up to that. It's like ASDF. Oh, I'm gay now.
Lagoon, a sun-drenched beach of sludge at the bottom of the sea. But all is not well here on Paradise.
Yes. What do you want? A medal? Yes, I want a medal. Well, no. Yeah. I swear, like, yeah, I swear, I see that all the time. Yep, I do. Like, it's maybe it's just because we're on Discord. Wow, that was a weird spot to die. Yep, but yeah, I see that all the time on Discord. Like, maybe it's just me, but like, I swear, there's just like so many different people identifying as gay. I'm like, I don't think you're actually that. I think you're just doing that for the attention. Yeah. Or gay, depending on who it is. Oh wait, they gave these things glasses? And he uses it to chase a sponge in square pants. And now he... True, they were made by plankton after all.
SpongeBob, do I look burned?
Well, you do look a little red.
Barnacles! That
Yep.
darn
Robot?
Yeah, a big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
Oh, no! Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Exactly! You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen. That robot is out on the
Yeah.
island. SpongeBob.
I think after Hillenberg died, the series kind of just went belly up.
The lifeguard tower, connect all the towers, and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island.
Yeah, true. I think it should have stopped after the movie.
I'll stay here and protect the babes.
But I can't swim.
Wait, you can't... Wait, well, the first one. SpongeBob can't swim, but he's underwater. Logic. Darn. I like how these guys are just minding their business and I'm just stomping on their guts.
I feel like a new sponge.
SpongeBob. Do you remember? You know what? That reminds me of the SpongeBob anime. You remember that? Where it's like, yeah. Yeah, where is episode 2, Narmak? Where is it? Where is it at? Where is it at? It was too good to not have a second episode. You can't do that to us. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, I don't know. It was just like, you know, Bubble Bass. He's like, you should change your name from S to F for failure. Isn't that right, SpongeBob?
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, especially the second one, I think. Oh yeah, that one. That one was. I think that was the second one. So good. Yep. Well, technically, yeah, it's true. He did technically copy it. I think I just sent that kid flying. You know, there's a guy on a Twitch, like a part of a Twitch community that likes just sending people to the shadow. Oh my gosh! I sent that kid flying. You know, it didn't. I think MatPat did a did an explanation for this for Nickelodeon.
Rain, go away.
Yeah, Nickelodeon used his data to basically prove that this was possible. That Goo was actually possible.
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
Have this back.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what's did you see that one theory where Matt was talking about with the book that he didn't exactly like? The one where the one with him in it?
Uh-oh, I can't swim.
The one where a guy named Matt gets let's just say I don't know if it's YouTube appropriate to say what happens, but basically he gives birth to a mini spring trap. No, he was definitely not happy with that. I definitely don't. Well, you got to know there's at least one person out there that wants to be. There's always there's a fetish for everybody. Everybody does.
My hero. You've saved the children.
There's a fetish for everything and everyone. Yep, that's for sure. And this PG podcast.
You've just met a Sponginator.
Yeah, we should be fine just talking about fetishes and stuff like that.
Uh-oh, I can't swim.
Do you know what? There's a thing I found out. There's actually this thing called like there's like a some sort of like I was just introduced to this. I think I mentioned it to you, but like there's like this BDSM test to test what kind of a BDSMer you are. Fortunately, yeah, fortunately for me, I'm on the lower end of that.
I love opening presents.
SpongeBob, I heard that.
Yes, Bubble Butt.
Why, yes!
I wanted to find out because I wanted to see like whether or not I was like how bad I was. But apparently, I'm relatively mild. Actually, yeah, I'm actually very relatively mild. And surprisingly, I did a test to see how, because you remember back a while ago when everybody in the same exact server started calling me dad? My daddy energy test was about like 12%. I'm like, I have no daddy energy at all. It's kind of sad too because I was actually leaning into that meme because I thought it was funny. Well, it was daddy slash mommy. So technically speaking, I am 12% mom. I did it twice actually. No, you can't do that. Not to these things. Yeah, that's my mouse. No, my finger didn't slip because it didn't push the button I didn't want. Oh boy, it's always fun to watch the Game Grumps just blame everything except themselves. Come at me, bruh.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Yeah, the SpongeBob anime was it was alright. It was alright. Also, just so you know, just so you remember, the audience can still hear you while you're muted.
Hey, you.
So the only person you're preventing from hearing anything is me.
Hello, girl.
Oh,
What's new?
that's cool. So,
You don't say. Squidward
nice.
found his sweater. Ow. And there's a
So, yeah, you want to talk about rush duels a little bit because I've kind of just like I don't know about you, but I've recently fallen completely in love with rush dueling, and for some reason, nobody else really ever wants to talk about them.
Sometimes pushing a single button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Okay, so for a lot of people think that there's no comboing in rush duels. There actually is a lot of comboing. Oh, not just a little bit, but like there's actually a lot of combos. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, that's the funny thing about rush duels. Infinite normal summons means the normal summons are actually normal. Shocker, right? Yeah, well, in rush duels they actually are special. Well, there's actually more. There's more than 3 cards that can do it. Oh, don't you mean Hyperbole? Hypersonic Lion Tamer. Oh right, that's right. I forgot I can do the Goku voice now, kind of. I don't want to slow down. I don't want to slow down. I want to speed up. So, if there's a oh, go ahead. Gotta go fast, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, that happened. Sensobean! So, if there's anything I learned in the last 5 days, it was endurance. What did you do to him? What didn't I do to him? You just like your mother.
I feel like a new sponge.
Oh, right, you become Spongegar in Cosmic Shake, too. Like, no, you actually become Spongegar and talk like him. No, the other Spongegar. Yeah, the other Spongegar.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
There's two. There's one from the episode Ugh, and the other one from the one where Squidward time travels. Hey Squidward, you Squidward, you're Squidward. I think didn't I make a Genshin Impact meme based on that? That's right. Yeah. You're the Shogun. I'm Shogun. Are there any other the Shogun I should know about? And then it's just yeah, because there's technically 4 different Shoguns in that one. Yeah.
Sorry, lad, but the carnival is closed. A pesky robot has taken over me too. And worse, me money. If you help me
I didn't hear what you just said.
I'll give you a big...
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, did you know that fusion monsters are actually different types than the main types? Cyborg, celestial warriors, high dragons. Yep. Oh geez, what was the spellcaster version? No, not high spellcaster. I could look it up, but well, I'll do that later. Yeah, or I'll just remember it off the top of my head at the worst possible moment. No, High Paladin is or actually, you know what? I think it is High Paladin. No. Stop. You need to be stopped. Wait, your actions have consequences. Yeah, but yeah, you know what? Wee, I'm smashing. And it's level 9. Actually, you know what's that's the funny thing about fusion monsters. Most of them are level 9 or higher. Right, but I think the point behind it is like the point behind it is because most of the trap cards and spell cards that destroy things are specifically designed for level 8 and lower. Right. Yeah. So, and that's the funny thing because most people in like that are playing the current decks are using fusions. There's only like one good maximum summon deck, and it's no, they're not Cybers. Cybers ones suck. Like every single Cybers card sucks. No, they're fiends. Yeah. Oh right, I can do this now because I have SpongeBob. SpongeBob with his bubble bowl. Let's go. Oh come on, man.
It shines.
Come on, get in there. Yeah, baby. Oh come on, get in there. Good grief, SpongeBob. Your aim is awful. Or maybe it's just these terrible physics. Oh, right, I could probably do that, can't I? Oh, never mind. I like that they kept the hand, but he's like, no, no touchy. Oh, Hans. Here's your lollipop.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
I like how SpongeBob likes the smell of bubbles like it's some sort of drug or something. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, SpongeBob, can you get it in there, please? Why didn't you ask me later? – That'd be funny. How does this? Okay, SpongeBob. How does this? How do you even function? How do you function, SpongeBob? Oh yeah, and he also pays Mr. Krabs instead of the other way around. $100, yeah, $100 an hour. That sounds like typical employment. Yeah, I'm definitely not suffering. Oh yeah, just yeah. Yeah, it's like Piccolo says, "Oh yeah, let me get right on that with all that money I don't have." Oh. Yeah, we do because like I don't know, for some reason we just keep diving into side topics. We should just keep talking about Rush Duels. Maybe we'll just get a million topics out of it. So people, did you guys know that they actually recently just reintroduced the main character from Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens into Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush? Yeah, y'all guys have been screaming for years about, I want a crossover! Yeah, but they gave you a crossover in the anime. No one cares because it's Rush Duels. Which is funny because Rush Duels I've played, and they're honestly more fun than Master Duels. Also, anyone saying that anyone who wants to say they're not called Master Duels, yeah, they actually are. It's been introduced by Konami that not the video game, but the anime actually calls them Master Duels in yeah, in Vrains. I think maybe in 5Ds. No, probably not. But in Vrains, yeah, they have speed duels, and they consider the alternatives to be Master Duels. Yeah. So yeah, Konami officially named them, or I guess well, whatever. Yeah, they are essentially called Master Duels. Yeah. Even though you're not actually the master of anything because everyone's the master of you. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, people are like, yeah. You guys may be upset about like, there's. It's a funny thing in Rush Duels. There are disruptions. There's plenty of disruptions. There's destruction effects. There's like flip face down effects. There's just no negates. Yeah, that's why people consider it terrible. Because no negates. I want my negates. Oh yeah, no floodgates either. Yeah, you know that thing that everyone's been saying get rid of from the game? Yeah, I want that one. Why? It's fun. Fuck you. There's actually I've actually found there's only one there's only one card that's actually a floodgate. Only one. Legit. Actually no, there's only two. That's right. That's right. I remember there's two technically floodgate cards. One of them is a monster. The other, actually no, both of them are monsters. But what's the funny thing is, they're both they're both archetype specific cards, and they're also really hard to summon because one's a maximum and one's a fusion. And in Rush Duels, fusions need the specific materials. Yeah. Unless you're playing polymerization, which nobody does. Nobody plays polymerization. It's just because most of the cards are they support the card known as fusion, which is polymerization but worse. But yeah, but every other card can search fusion. Yeah, because they actually they gave fusion a search card. Ha. Yep, except in Rush Duels, where it's not. But yeah, for real though, yeah, they have. So yeah, the two floodgates. One of them, the first floodgate is you cannot summon in defense mode or set cards. That's the floodgate. That's the floodgate effect. That you can't set cards in defense mode. That's the first floodgate. How terrible, am I right? That's just so evil, right? And the other one is actually is kind of a floodgate. It's the fusion one, so it's a lot harder to summon, and it requires two specific materials. And its effect is your opponent cannot activate normal spell cards except for fusion. Yeah, the same way. It's essentially do the same thing that you did. I mean, that could also work. They nope, but they do have fusions and maximums. Which honestly, I really like the mechanic of maximums. They just need a little bit better support. Like I don't understand. So here's the thing about Rush Duels. They don't have search cards. I mean, the most of their search cards are search from the graveyard, not search from the deck. But for some reason, they've recently come out with a bunch of support for fusion cards to search fusion from the deck. It doesn't directly search it, but it excavates the top 5. Right. But the thing is, they didn't do the same thing for maximums, which I'm kind of confused by. And then Patrick drowned. Hey, SpongeBob. Yeah, remember that one? Yeah, but remember that one episode where he was drowning in like 2 inches of Goo Lagoon water? Yep. But as I was saying with Rush Duels, so yeah, people in TCG are all complaining about negates and floodgates. Meanwhile, in Rush Duels, there are neither of those essentially, except for a card that says you can only play fusion. And here's the thing: it doesn't prevent you from activating continuous or field spells. So it's only normal spells except fusion. Which is a problem if you're running a bunch of spells in your deck, but like, who's doing that? Yeah. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I just love how CCG players nobody wants to play Rush Duels. Nobody wants to play Rush Duels at all. And anytime I suggest playing Rush Duels to anyone, they're like, "Nah, I don't want to do it." Like, guys, it's literally everything you've been asking for from Konami, but none of y'all want to take it. Sevens is available to watch in America, right? In English. I don't know. Yeah, the only people that used to do it were TGS Anime and Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, but then TGS stopped after Vraigs. So here we are. And now we're just stuck with Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, which isn't a bad show, but nobody really wants to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything for some reason. Yeah, Firewall Dragon is not Yusaku's Ace Monster. I'm sorry, guys, but I have irrefutable proof that the rule of 25 no longer exists. It did start with Jaden, but there is no denying the fact that it's no longer it's not a thing. It's never been a thing. The rule of 25 has never been a thing, and it never will be a thing because Yuga Odo, his monster has 2100 attack. No, that's Udius. Udius's Ace Monster has 1600 attack points. Yeah. It's not even in the 20s. Yeah, because Tranzamu Rhynak is not a it's a normal summon level 4. Yeah, but honestly, I still get hyped every single time he summons it. It's like every time he just screams Tranzamu Rhynak, I just like, heck yeah, man, heck yeah.
Up for a game of SpongeBob? Wow, Mermaid Man!
Yeah, it's when he summons it, it's literally it looks like he just throws the card into space, then it just lands on the dual disc.
No, it's that excited sponge kid again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. By the way, yeah, Barnacle Boy, they got his voice. Tim Conway, greatest comedian of all time. Well, yeah, true, one of.
Would be the greatest honor to fix your television.
Hey, sponge kid, you really want to help out?
I did not public service announcement. I did not. No.
Okay then. But lighten up a bit on the enthusiasm, huh? You're making my bowels act up. We've got a little problem with some robots down in the Mermalair. Are you sure you're up to this task?
that's adorable.
Well,
Yeah, because then like all the kids know who he is now. I mean, I've seen like one of the things that he was in before, but the thing is, for Tim Conway though, the voice of Barnacle Boy, I've seen so many other things that he's been in.
It shines.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. Like I think I showed you the clip of that with that one with the Wookalar, if you remember that. Like there's two guys driving in the car, and then like this pig man with tusks just appears behind them. Throw him a chicken. Where am I gonna get a chicken? Oh boy. We got off track of Rush Tools again. Should make it a shot challenge. Oh my gosh, you ruined it, Mermaid Man. You ruined it. You ruined it.
you shouldn't sneak up on Mermaid Man like that. His heart's not so good. Come to think of it, nothing on him is that good anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mermaid Man. It's just I'm always so excited to
Yep.
see you.
All right, kid.
Knock it off. Just tell us what you want.
Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones.
That's not.
Yep.
It is?
Yeah. So anyway, Rush Tools. Yeah. So So yeah, we were talking. Okay, we were talking about the fact that Udius's Ace Monster is literally a normal summon, normal monster that's level 4.
Fish sticks. I forgot.
Go talk to the murmurer computer then. The next
Yeah, he calls it his Ace because it looks exactly like him.
Shame maybe, but not disappointed.
And for anyone saying that it's not, and that Galactica Oblivion is his Ace Monster, I have disputes against that. It's because there are more animations around Transama Rhynak. Actually, you know, a lot of people probably aren't gonna. Okay, so he does technically have an alternative Ace that's 2500 attack. However, he doesn't typically like to summon it because, as part of his character, he doesn't really like the idea of losing his monsters in any way, shape, or form, and that includes tribute summoning. Yep. So I'm going to tribute them to do my thing. And then, yeah, didn't Yugi have to do the same thing? And he's like, yeah, you're a bad person for using Catapult Turtle. Oh, I will never do that again. Does it the next episode. Yeah, and then meanwhile, yeah, Udius, his entire deck is around pulling cards out of the graveyard and undoing any like sacrifices he has to make for them. Yeah, kind of. Honestly, yeah. Yep. Most of the time, yeah. Like, go ahead. No, go ahead.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
Right.
Like a spring
And additionally, when he does his fusion summon with Yuga, which, spoiler alert, yeah, he fusion summons his monster with Yuga's monster to create a new time travel monster, I guess. The monster he uses is not Galactica Oblivion, but no, it's Transamu Rhynak that gets fused with Invisible Mobile. Yeah, Transamu Rhynak gets fused with Seven's Road Magician.
I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah, I mean it's also a good card. Like, and in the actual Rush Duels, it's actually I kid you not, it's the highest attack normal summon level 4 non-legend card.
The Mermelair, secret
Yep.
fortress of the wrinkly superheroes Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Squidward.
He actually has a human and alien form.
The happy you feel in the front of your knees, but the kind of happy you feel in the back of your elbow. Well, you'll never
He's got antennas.
Been briefed by the geriatric duo. Those two old coots sent me in to get updated with the Murmelair computer. But since you're
I guess, yeah.
you do it. It's right over there. Oh, look at this place. I mean, putty. Would it kill them to lay down a few throw rods? And all this wasted space? How did this
Yeah, true.
make all this?
hold it.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that's true. I do though. However, I do really like I do like the Velgears. They're all very enjoyable to watch.
Never.
And apparently Zuijo, his rival character, his legend card is literally Dark Hole. And Dark Hole, he's got so Zuijo has no, well, yeah, that's technically Dark Hole is kind of like his ace card. But no, so Zuijo has a fusion monster that can add Dark Hole from his graveyard to his hand, and then during the turn it does that, it can't be destroyed by card effects. And it also gains 1,000 attack if it does.
Fresh like a spring
And its base attack is 2,500. Yeah, it's actually kind of broken. Yep, and then in the anime, it literally just chucks a black hole at whoever he's fighting. Udius has faced Zuijo. Zuijo, I think the only loss he's actually had is to Udius, which is kind of shocking because he's also fought against Uemu, who has technically kind of been built up as the best duelist of the three. Yes, the girl character is the best duelist. Yeah, and the girl isn't just one-note character that has a crush on the main character. Okay. Well, okay. You gotta give him points for, like, okay. It's kind of just like contractually obligated in every single Yu-Gi-Oh! To have a girl character that gets brainwashed at some point. Yes, but at least in this one, at least this time, they kind of have an excuse in that it's not just one character, it's like a bunch of them potentially, and it's like, yeah, it's aliens. There's a lot of alien stuff going on.
You might want to be quick about it.
Aliens did it. They do spend a lot of time on Earth. I think there's like some sort of recent thing where they're going to space or something like that. There's like some sort of status quo change or something like that, but I don't really remember, honestly. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was the thing. In the most recent episode, they spent 85 years dueling. Or no, it was, what was it, 78 years or something like that? Yeah. They spent that much time dueling because the alien race they're fighting with can freeze time in a time bubble. Right, and the alien race he's going against is not the same as his own. They're not Valgyrs. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's Ash Ketchum. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if he was a Velgear. That would make total sense as to why he never ages.
You think we can
Now listen up.
Yeah, that would be.
cylinders? It'll turn all like
No, go ahead. I didn't have it.
just start.
Yeah. Oh, this thing sucks, doesn't it? I remember this. I remember this well. This puzzle sucks. Basically, you got to get all 8 of these to line forward, and there's always going to be one that just points away. Okay, let me see. What have I got? What have I got here? Okay, so I got 2 facing away. Okay, let me just wait. I'm gonna throw it. I'm gonna throw it here. Okay, so I got 2 facing that way and then 2 facing that way. Okay, yeah, Rush Duel's putting on hold just so I can try to figure out this puzzle. Okay, so put that one there, and then that one there. Oh, that would suck. Okay, then I do this one there. I'm making this way more complicated than I need to, aren't I? Yeah, it's my fault. My fault. Yep. Okay, hold on. I can get this. I can get this. I know. I believe in myself. I don't actually believe in myself. You just gotta believe in yourself. You just gotta believe. Don't you know I'm dead inside? There. The Mermaid Man Barnacle Boy puzzles are so hard to do. Okay, then we throw this one there. Okay, cool. Then we can... Shit. We can shit. Sweet release of death. Yep, I think I'm right back where I started. Oh my gosh, there's always one, isn't there? There's literally just always one. Do you remember back when Patrick was a superhero during that one game? This looks like a job for Starfish Man! Oh my gosh, I think I got it. Maybe. Potentially. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so let me see here. Wait, hold on here. I have two here. Okay. I just need to figure out a way to move this one over by one. So, like, if I do... No! Didn't mean to do that. Oh, wait. Maybe I did. Just do that. Do that. Dang it. Wait, I got it wrong, don't I? I got it wrong. I gotta go back. Actually, maybe I don't. Let me cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. I think. Let me go here. Yeah, I'm sure everyone watching at home that's definitely watching right now is just screaming at the top of their lungs at me because I'm an idiot. Oh wait, I got it, don't I? Boom, got it. See, I had it. I knew exactly what I was doing the whole time.
Well done. Now we need power.
What do you need all that power for?
Why my foot bath?
My foot bath. Yep, and it was all worth it. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush Duels. Play Rush Duels. Do it, pussies, you won't. Yeah, it's never coming to the TCG, is it? Imagine if that was the case. That would just be the worst, and I'd be so pissed. I still don't understand why. Actually, you know what? My only guess as to why Konami hasn't given it to the TCG. Actually, I have two guesses. One of them is probably more likely, and that's because Konami does not want to give any opportunity to not make money off of the West. Okay, but do you know in like the actual TCG and OCG, the OCG has higher quality cards at a cheaper price. So the TCG for Rush Duel would also have to be the same way, which doesn't exactly work with the kind of cards they use. I'm sure they would, but like, I don't know. That brings me to my other theory, and that's that they just really, they really don't think that Americans are going to buy it because we have this like, yeah, weird prejudice against Rush Duels. Yeah, that barnacle boy is actually inside of it.
Press the buttons. Go.
When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the master shutdown button. You will be more.
Turn here. Go.
Are you listening?
Listening. Go.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like I really really want Rush Duels to be in the TCG and to succeed and all that, but like it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Like there's just again there's too much. Nobody wants to be part of it. No one like there's just not enough support for it, and it's sad too because like the platform like the simulations the simulators actually have access to Rush Duels, but nobody's playing them because they just don't think it's fun for some reason.
You're right. I bet those cunts will take me
And yeah, everyone that's played it has told me it's one of the greatest games they've ever played in their life, which is funny because it's technically also canon to the main series. Yeah, we actually see the character from the video games in the background of Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Yeah, it's like imagine you remember Bakugan Battle Brawlers, the Wii game? Yeah, imagine that, but it's actually canon to the series. Yeah, it actually shows up in the anime, right? That's literally what the Rush Duel game is. But you know what's the sad thing? Konami has not updated it. Yeah, I know, right? Imagine. It's almost I don't remember what the current studio is called, but it's almost like they actually took the feedback that we were all giving Studio Gallop, and I think we were using Studio Gallop, right? Right. We were using Studio Gallop for brains. Right. And it's almost like they took all the feedback we gave to them and just like, what if we did this for our show? Yeah. It's everything you wanted from the main series in Rush Duel. Yeah, this really just kind of does prove that that's the case. We all want something, or at least we think we do. But then when we're given that thing, we're like, no, I don't actually want it. I just want to be mad that I don't have it.
I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah. And that's why we can get like the 85th what if Yu-Gi-Oh had X? And then meanwhile Rush Duels be like, we have it over here. You guys want to come over? Nah, I don't want to. I want to stay mad. They are.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
They do, just not in your series.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, there is. And then you realize it's just some guy trolling. I mean, you know, I'd like to see a what if scenario where what if Yusaku actually ended up in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. That would be an interesting plot. That'd be an interesting what if. Yeah, true. because it seems to me like the Ignis is usually the opposite personality of the one using them. Because, like, canonically, it's the other half of their personality that was sucked up by their data computer or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. And also, Yusaku was never really a good guy. He was kind of like morally gray at the start. Actually, now if you think about it, technically Yusaku was the bad guy. Yeah, like literally, because all he cared about was revenge. He didn't actually care about doing anything good.
Hey, you! Pepper needs to do laundry.
Fair enough. Although I don't think any people really regard Goku as a hero. I guess, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, the circumstantial hero, I guess.
There's nothing like the smell of
But yeah, if you think about it,
smells like.
yeah, actually, but then again, you think about it though, I really does just do everything for the good of everyone. Like he's completely selfless to the end. Like he pretends that he's not, but if if I'm being 100% honest, he's 100% selfless. I mean, am I wrong? Yeah, because we find out at the end that he was actually what he was doing this whole time when he was like doing his whole like, oh, I'm evil now because I lost all my friends. He's like, I was actually lying. I wanted you guys to kill me because it turns out that my existence is actually going to kill all of humanity, and I kind of hate the thought of seeing anyone get shot because of me. So yeah, this is a suicide mission. Have fun killing me, guys. Sorry, he didn't have the, well, technically speaking, he didn't have the guts to do it.
I feel like a new sponge.
I mean, could you bring yourself to kill yourself? Like, I don't think anyone, I don't think anyone could ever actually bring themselves to end their own life, like, without, like,
Just met the Sponginator.
any rational thinking person. Wow, that is a tragedy. I can't believe that many women commit suicide. Well, yeah, well, that was a thing, right? Wasn't there like that was like some sort of thing about why quote unquote women are oppressed or something like that? I mean, technically speaking, that is true. That is true. Yeah, who is the 88%, I wonder? Wait, how do I do this? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I do a lot of stupid. I do a lot of stupid stuff. Oh, grandma. It's just funny how some people on the internet can just not think. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bop. Scoop successful. I'm glad that it actually shows you this time, like in this game, this remake, because the original, it didn't really show you. Oh shoot, I think I may have scuffed up the time. Oh, I did. Let me do it, you. Gosh darn it. Now you can do it after you lost the chance. Laugh.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory.
I'm very very concerned about you, SpongeBob. That the fact that you considered that you like sniffing bubbles. It's just a little bit weird. All bubble blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able body in the bar. You're gonna do this? Imagine if it just didn't count it. I think I might have done it too soon again. Yeah, I did it too soon. Yep, I did it too soon. This is very difficult timing to get. What are you doing, boy? Sponge boy, me Bob. One of the greatest lines. No, that was actually in the show. Like, Mr. Krabs was essentially losing his mind, kind of, like at the prospect of money again. Yeah, so like he just wasn't thinking, and he just like goes, "Sponge boy, me Bob." I think that was the episode in question.
Somehow, I don't think
You need to hit.
All right, it's finally in. Where do I go? Yeah. Yep. I'll probably figure it out somehow.
there's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like
We move the hammer out of the way. Okay. Go this way. This way. This way. This way. This way. No, 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 no. Oh, oh, yes, 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 yes. In, please. Thank you. No. Did I fail? Gosh darn it! Oh my gosh! It's so hard to hit that stupid button right there. Okay. Nope, I missed it. This thing is so touchy. Yeah, which is why they brought it back in every single game afterwards. What? Why? Why?
I don't really feel like it. Why don't you ask me later, Krabby?
Yeah, they did bring it back in the movie game. That is one thing for sure. And they made it a lot better because they made it explode. You know, they made a movie game of the Sponge Out of Water version too. It was incredibly bad, but it did essentially establish SpongeBob as an unkillable, immortal deity. Yeah, they could pull any amount of BS out of their rear ends, and it would make perfect sense. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh wait, no! I didn't mean to do that. Ugh. Will you cut that out? Well, attempt number 87. He's almost a quarter of the way there. 24. Let me hear it. That is a very, it's very funny. It is actually surprisingly very funny, just how they can make two numbers hilarious. Yeah, it is really just a delivery.
Hey, Patrick, I thought of something even funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
25.
All right, this time we got it. We got it, boys. We got it. I don't know why, but that reminded me of the Psychic Friend Fredbear song. He's your buddy when your dad is off at work. He's your pal when your brother is a jerk. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Who you gonna call? Psychic Friend Fredbear. Oh, let's go. Finally, it's over. It's all over. Oh, I would scream. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's at some point when that I'm pretty sure there's some point where that actually happened in someone's game. Yep.
SpongeBob, press all.
Yep. Wait, I need to find the other override buttons, don't I? Shoot. Let me just go down this thing. Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Smells like.
Typecast is what? Reminds me of the time he was in the Three Stooges. Yeah, he was in the Three Stooges. As a guy who was terrible with a gun, but is made the sheriff. By far. My favorite thing is when he tries to get superpowers by going into toxins. Yep. I don't remember. Seth MacFarlane, I think. Yeah, that is very true of typical. That is very typical of Adam West. He's just the guy you go to whenever you need something goofy. Oh yeah, that's right. He was. Isn't Adam West dead though now? Yep. Okay, I need to figure out how to get up somewhere. How do I get up high? Okay, this is the only way I can go, I guess. I was thinking that, but like, where? See, it doesn't make sense. I feel like I need to go. I feel like I need to go over there, but like. Okay. Shut down security system. I'm just gonna get me out of here, please. I need to figure out where to go. I know there's okay, so I know there's like a way. Maybe if I use the actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the teleport box. I like that Squidward actually showed up here, but has no intention of actually doing the thing he was asked to do.
You're my
When did that happen?
Oh wait a minute, wait a minute. Do I need to go over there by that cave? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where I need to go. I don't know where to push the buttons. I don't know where the buttons are to push them. Actually, maybe I should just try using Patrick and see if I can get up somewhere with like. Yeah, maybe Patrick is the solution. Me, Patrick. Do you understand? Squirrels. Remember that one time when SpongeBob taught Patrick karate? There it is. I got all four. I legit thought I needed to be SpongeBob to push it, but you know, why would I think that when I needed SpongeBob to push all the other three? Apparently. All right. Well, now I can just teleport over there, right? I don't feel like climbing all the way back up. And now we get to the best part. The best part of this entire game. Who also appears in SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. But you know what's even better? He doesn't appear as himself. Yep. He's an alternate universe prawn who interacts with a Flying Dutchman. And you know what's the best part? He's a pirate too.
You also cut the power to the Mermalair's BCS. That's Villain Containment System.
And he also uses the pie bombs.
Oh, no. It looks like
Oh, these aren't pies. They were made in a factory. A bomb. They're bombs. We see him like one time.
What did Khan do?
the worst thing you can imagine. He put all of Mermaid Man's white clothes in the washer with a red sock.
Everything around turned pink.
I love that. What's the evil thing he did? He washed all of my red clothes with or he washed all my white clothes with a red sock. Yep.
There's a cellular difference.
Yeah, thanks for the lesson, Dr. Science.
Well, he can pronounce photosynthesis.
I shall not rest until you for my secret identity.
What was that?
Mermaid Man.
I love the dialogue between these two.
I shall avenge you, mermaid man.
That is true, they don't. And what's the weirdest thing is that they're actually humans. Well, they went over in the origin story.
There's nothing like the smell of bubble.
They ate overcooked popcorn. It's actually really funny because they go through like a million different things that you would think lead them to turning into it. Like, yeah, like getting like accidentally experimented on, you know, landing in a nuclear blast. But no, none of that even affects them because it all just cancels one another out. But then they eat overcooked popcorn and then all of a sudden they become superheroes. Yeah, apparently that's what it happens. Wow, that was a short boss fight.
Away again.
Thanks to you, Frankie.
Frankie.
Here, I found this in my sock drawer, next to a bunch of pink socks. It's another golden spatula.
Thank you, mermaid. I shall always live my life by your shining example. Let goodness and kindness.
Are you still here?
Still here. I remember there was actually one time when they actually did it like a not like a real episode or something like that, but like they showed what it was like during Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's prime. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It showed like what they were like in their prime. Yep. Well, not really backstory, but just like what they used to be like when they were actually cool. Yep. All right, cool. 2 new golden spatulas from Patrick. Wait, can I do I?
Not yet, Patrick.
That'd be funny. Wait, where'd Mr. Krabs go?
I'm rollerific.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
SpongeBob, this flapping
Robot traces is making the rusty crab lose money like a sinking ship. But because
Speaking of sunken ships, there's the Flying Dutchman ship right over there.
that's quality.
Cool, now I got 34 golden spatulas. I think I have enough to actually fight the boss. Oh wait, no, I need 4. I need 6 more. Okay, so yep, off to another world. Actually, first let's grab the one from Sandy.
Sandy, you're
I don't know, because Sandy blames SpongeBob for everything, I guess.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it.
That is, it's a classic meme that will never stop being funny. Can you just not do that, please?
fresh like a spring breeze.
That is, oh my gosh, that's so true. Although, you know what, if I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need any new Genshin waifus because I have the best waifu, Scaramouche. The what? It's the guy. It's actually it's the dude that flies. Yeah, yeah. Scaramouche is a dude and he flies, and he's technically an android. Yeah, yeah. And that's the weird. And the weirdest part is that his mom is right in Shogun. And she is the worst. She's the worst mom ever. Yep. Oh, my country's at civil war. I had no idea. Well, anyways, back to business. Come on, give me your stuff. I asked you for your stuff. Now give it to me. Why are you not listening? Hey, that. I forgot about the other one. Yeah. I think there was like someone that found like a way to no clip through that. Anyways, let's make a decision. We got Sand Mountain or Rock Bottom. Which one do you want? Do Rock Bottom. Fair enough. That's true. Yeah. Definitely advertise that much better. When is the next bus coming?
Keep their muzzles in a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I got mine right here. It's important for this. Look, forget eyeballs! I got a better idea. You get rid of the robots at the bottom of every slope for me. I'll give you one of those.
Yeah. You know what this kind of humor is? I call this Amelia Bedelia humor. If you ever read those books as a kid, basically her whole shtick is that she gets words wrong. Like when she's told to prune the hedges, she actually puts literal prunes on the hedges. Yeah, I feel like that's the kind of like old SpongeBob humor that we're dealing with here. Like, cause, oh, there once was a snowman. I just killed that. I just killed their snowman. I'm evil. Again, nobody ever said SpongeBob was a good guy. I like how we never got an intro for these things. No, we never actually see an intro for those. There's just some enemies you don't get an intro for. Now we play his best character.
You don't say. Well, there must be a way up there.
Land squirrel coming free. I wonder what. Actually, I want to hear what Sandy has to say to Squidward.
What can I do that with
I'm pretty sure that's the line Devil Artemis used in his Squidward video. No. I'm ready when you are. Oh, let's go. Yeah, true. Thanks for the tip. I mean, makes sense. Wait, that was a wait. Okay, can you please share me the share me the link with that video because I want to see Jacksepticeye's reaction to that. Yeah, just like ping me, I guess. I'm assuming you're probably getting like a million pings while this whole thing is going on. All right, cool. Because nobody ever pings me while we do this stuff. Like, I don't know. People ping me at different times of the day.
Isn't there a safer way?
Yeah, that's that. I'm kind of the opposite actually. Hold up, let me just. Oh, seriously? People are oh wow, people actually are pinging me during this whole thing. They're just someone asked me. Oh yeah, I think I posted this in. Oh well, I'm gonna enjoy watching that later. I think I posted it earlier about Yu-Gi-Oh! Cross Duel. How I OTK'd someone in one turn. Because yeah, OTKs don't exist in Cross Duel except when they do. Yeah, except when it's Firewall Dragon, you just happen to be able to boost its attack by 1,000 or by what was it? So okay, so basically, let me give you like the gist of what happened essentially. So let's go to one first. So basically, I was able to there's a the bonus card, right? One of the bonus cards is known as Megamorph. And so Megamorph doubles the attack of one of your monsters. So what I did was I doubled the attack of Firewall Dragon when I summoned it. So when he attacked directly, he attacked with 5,000 attack.
Someone better make good use of all these.
Yep. I forget that I have to use SpongeBob on these.
I've gone down this hill 100 times, usually wrong.
Yeah, you want to use Sandy on this because Sandy's more fun to play as in this. But, they gave you SpongeBob.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
This thing even has setup, like course setups for Sandy.
You just met the sponge.
You can't play as her on this. In order, if you want to get the golden spatula, you have to play as SpongeBob.
It's more just because Sandy's broken and she would make this way too easy. Yeah, that's true. You know what? That's another funny thing. The theme for this, like when you get to the bottom, normally when you're Sandy, it does like the battle theme, you know. But in this, when you're SpongeBob, it does basic theme. Just slap that. Do do do. Do do. Slap. Yay! Oh, there's the golden spatula. Yay! Now we go back in the box. That's the guy who killed our snowman! Kick his ass! You know, I'm surprised that nobody plays Cross Duel either. It's like throwing that information out there, I guess.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You know what's funny about it is that they've actually included a completely new like skill type, one that changes the terrain and means additional effects based on the type of terrain that's there. Yep. Currently, they have Forest and Yami.
I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah, like literally, they get field power bonus. Oh my gosh, there's 7 more of those that I gotta kill. I mean, politely dismantle.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
You know, out of all the themes, though, I gotta say the one that had the game that had the best OST was definitely the movie game. Yeah. I gotta figure. You know what? I should try to figure out if there's a way I could play that soundtrack over this one because I had seen that people can actually import soundtracks from different games onto Steam. I know they did it with the I know someone did it with the Sonic songs. Like one guy really liked the Sonic Generations version of the BioLizard, so he imported it onto the one from the GameCube version or the Dreamcast version. Yeah, honestly, that just sounds like everything I want in the Sonic game. Yeah, I mean, like that's what they did in actual Generations, right? Oh wow, I'm not gonna make it, am I?
Oh, sparkly.
Wow, I can't believe I missed. I was so close to.
I feel like a new sponge.
Death to all who snowman. Death to all who's Sandman. What is this? What is this, like the fairy tales or whatever? Because you know, there's like the Sandman. He's like sprinkles sand in kids' eyes when they sleep. Oh, true. There's another Sandman. Yep. Well, I guess we got to go back down the hill. Let's go! Try again, SpongeBob. You're not going fast enough. Did you? I wasn't the only one that saw that, right? Their frames just dropped for a second.
Like a spring breeze.
Frames drop whenever they take damage. Yeah, did you know in Puss in Boots that when they do, that is when their frames do start to drop. It's whenever they start fighting.
I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah. Yep. He literally, the Chad just walks right through that stuff. After we see someone else get literally disintegrated by it. Yep. Meanwhile, Death Wolf over here just be like, let me just walk through this casually. Like a badass.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Yeah, same. Oh! By 1 second? Are you serious? Let's give it another try. All right, let's go. You know what? This time I'm going to try some crazy trick shots. Oh, trick shots, I guess. Mega combo! Oh, that would be nice. Oh, I think I got it this time. Yeah, watch me just fall off of the last possible second. Or the game just breaks and doesn't stop counting even after I win. Peace out. No, that would be terrible. Actually, have you ever gone skiing before or snowboarding?
I feel like a new sponge.
I have gone skiing before, and let me tell you, it is one of the most terrifying things I have ever done in my life. Yes, I have done plenty of terrifying things, including getting threatened at knife point.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
But yeah, no, that pales in comparison to skiing. That is actually just legit. Skiing is horrifying because at any second, if you mess up, you are going to die. Not really. Like, there's always the potential for death, but like, okay, so you know how it's kind of terrifying when you go down a hill at really, really high speed while on a tube, right? Imagine that, but you're standing up, and and you got two things tied to your legs. Where if one of them gets stuck, it's going to bend backwards and break your foot.
It shines.
Why do we do this? Because it's the thrill of the sport.
You've just met
Yeah, it's just like Hogan's Hero says. What made you think of taking out the motor? I guess because it was there. Got one more, then we can go to the boss fight, right? Because we're doing this a little bit out of order. Just a little bit generous.
My time now, this slope is unbeatable. I'll give you a golden spatula if you can beat my time.
I'm pretty sure Larry is voiced by Plankton. Let me just pop this real quick. Yes.
I love opening presents.
That was dirty. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, oh wait. You know what? Hold up, hold up. I wanna see if I can. I kind of want to just get the layout real quick. I want to see if I can. So I can go down this. There we go. I just realized I didn't kill all 8 snowmen.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
There was an advertisement for the chum bucket right there. Yo, what? What am I looking at here? What am I looking at? This is so badass. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Don't the movie games also have things like that too, like where you have to go and destroy the towers, don't you? One thing I like about the driving sections in that game is that every time you go through, you get a different path. I think I got the fastest path right here. Oh, I do not have the fastest path here. Oh, we got this though. We got this though. I still want it. Says. Oh, that'd be awful. 0 out of 10. Worst game ever. I could see why it lost to Genshin Impact. Speaking of games that are coming out, that's right. Our favorite game, Rune Factory 3, is getting a remake, and I am oh so excited for that. I'm so excited. You haven't finished? Well, now you get the chance to finish it in high definition. Technically, you didn't have to pay for it originally. No, you could have just gotten an art. You could have just gotten a ROM. But you did okay. But hear me out. Hear me out. The game I got was free. Fair enough. Fair enough. Although I understand that the new version has a bunch of extra features. Same thing, higher graphics, but extra features. I'm wondering though, because like, actually, how far have you gotten in that game, by the way? Well, did you find out that did you find out your character's secret? Okay, cool. Well, I got that much. And did you find the other tribe of monsters yet? Okay, cool. So, what was that? Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh, my game kind of went weird for a second. Yeah, no, we got it. Yeah, you got it.
Actually, I think that Patrick borrowed your equipment. I figured if you didn't know, you would mind.
Of course I mind. It's 16 equipment you can buy. And what does Patrick want with that stuff anyway? Can't even know how to skate.
Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh my! All right, cool. Time for the Patrick boss fight. Honestly, yeah. Well, what do you mean by worst? This okay. Only this one's only my least favorite in the newer version because they made him not creepy anymore. Yeah, in the GameCube version, he was absolutely horrifying to look at. Like they made Patrick completely creepy. But in this one, they dumbed it down. I hate that. Because like, yeah, I wanted him to be creepy. Yeah. At least they still have the creepy music. Well, I mean, like, define the worst. Well, it's definitely not as hard as it used to be. They really, really nerfed this boss. It used to be so much harder. You couldn't see where it was shooting. It attacked you faster, and it also was a lot more creepy. Yep. Yep.
That's what you're doing. Great Barrier Reef.
I at least liked this playing as Sandy in this fight. Yeah. I don't know which one did it first, SpongeBob or Spyro. I think Spyro might have done it first, because like Spyro 3 did this concept where you play as two characters at once taking on the boss. Oh shoot! I forgot. I forgot that it doesn't. Yeah, you have only one use of that. Let me just. Yep. You only get to like if you let go, you fall. I thought you just like turn the hover on and off. Yeah. Did you know that Tails hasn't been a playable character in a Sonic game in the past or in over 10 years? Yep. Yeah, can you imagine if Tails actually becomes playable in Frontiers DLC? I know this because shut up. Well, at least in that game, when he says time for a change of pace, he actually changes the pace. Now SpongeBob's back in the fight. You know what's the sad part about this fight as well? The fact that the animations in the GameCube version are also better than this one. Yeah, because like in the GameCube version, the characters actually seem mad. Like, you know, SpongeBob just got frozen by this guy. Now he's mad at him. Yep. Although this is just like a minor nitpick. It's the one thing that I dislike about the remake. Pretty much everything else I like.
Feel like a new sponge.
Now the question is, do we end the stream after this last fight or this last hit, or do we keep going? True. He just explodes. You know, I'm just wondering something. Why didn't Plankton just make a bunch of giant robots like that?
Aw, shucks. You fellers are gonna make me blush. I think I have fudge in my pants.
Thanks, SpongeBob. Thanks for letting us know about the fudge in your pants.
The Chum Bucket lab is locked up tight. I don't know if I'll ever get enough golden spatulas to get in.
Yes, it's the Chum Bucket security system. I designed it myself. It makes me so proud. It was meant to keep out the hateful
Oops.
boss. Unfortunately, I never figured out the other side of it.
So what are you gonna do, Plankton?
We, of course, we're gonna have to go out there and get those golden spatulas. Or I'll never get back into the Chum Bucket and regain control of my robot.
What was that?
Oh, I said, will I ever get back into the Chum Bucket to save all my pots? Yes.
Yes. You know what's funny? I kind of sound like Plankton sometimes. Give me the secret formula or I'll destroy the Krusty Krab.
I bet the next move you teach me will be the
Alright, cool. This was so much better in the movie game version. And you know why? Because you had the option to click one of your buttons and just make it go in that same direction, like to lock on, and then just make it shoot. Yep. Although you know what, let's do one more thing. Let's do the Krusty Krab spatula real quick.
I feel like I should be working.
Yep. How do I get up there? Oh wait, that's right. I have to utilize my new ability. Oh, I'm gonna die.
like a spring breeze.
Yep, I'm dead. Attempt number 2.
I feel like I should be working.
There we go. Got rid of that one.
I feel like
Yeah. I like how there's people actually in here trying to eat. Oh, whoops. I really do hate these things. Mega combo! Can I go back here? In every other game, you're able to go back there. Why can I not in this game? I can see back there. Yeah, I used to work at a restaurant, and they did in fact have those. You know what? This thing. You know what this is? This is the place where Squidward looks down and is like, you remember the lookout tower where he's like looking for plankton. I like how Squidward actually takes plankton seriously and nothing else. I want my mommy, Mr. Squidward. Oh boy. Oh yeah. All right, cool. Grab the golden spatula and okay, we can end the stream now. Thank you for watching the AceJimL8 podcast. We'll see you all next time. Now get out.
There's nothing like a
Yep, because that's the new podcast name.